Like I said, Jimmy Carter, Richard Nixon, and a few other people, like I said, they stole submarines from Pearl Harbor and were trying to do this lie or this thing. They're trying to take over the world. They're trying to take over the future or something like that. Just like probably Trumpy and his little shit son is probably trying to do. Propagate the lie that is basically blah blah blah. And probably trying to tell the universe that he is Lucifer Starlight or President Rodney Dean Briley or some idiot thing like that. Like I said, Lucifer Star is your creator. Me. They're supposed to be working for me, blah 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 blah. They were not. They were doing some very bad things. Anyway, like I don't really know. Like I said, Papa, some black guy that wanted to tear it all down, went to Belfast and started trying to take over my LS shipyard, trying to take over with Anton, another black piece of shit. Anton, changing all the names of my tugboats to Antons, automatons. Like I would say, shoot him. I don't really care about Anton. He was a piece of shit that chained some French woman to the floor, and when he wasn't raping her, um, she was trying to teach him the French language. And about all he picked up was basically a French accent. Some black piece of shit. Anton. Anyway, like I said. Anyway, a bunch of people were hiding in buildings, trying to pretend like they were leaders or something like that. Black Anton, basically having his little shit people basically go out and paint Anton on the back of my LS Lucifer Star tugboats. So everyone thought that Anton had tugboats and ships. Anton did not. Anton had people that could paint Anton on the back of a Lucifer Star tugboat. And they would do that every single fucking night. Every single night, his little shit people would climb into the water and paddle out to my little boat. And with their little bucket, they would paint Anton on the back of my ship, on the back of my tugboats, because they're close to the waterline. And I hope their people froze to death. Sometimes my Starline people would pull the freezing little black people out of the water, shivering to death. Like I said, bad leadership. They would try and use sticks to paint Anton on the back of my tugboats. Anton was just some shit person. They opened up an office with Anton automatons or something like that. He was just a black guy. I said, had a French woman chained to the floor. And like I said, when she wasn't raping him or speaking in French to him, because she didn't speak anything else. Anyway, she was trying to teach him a language. Anyway, he was a shit black person that just chained some poor French woman to the floor. Anyway. Like I said, there's a lot of things that people didn't know about. What was happening behind closed doors? As Richard Nixon, JFK, and even Rick Bash, Godney, aka Rodney Dean Bradley. Rodney D. Briley starring in Godney. Like I said, I just named 3 battleships, now known as the Nelson class battleships, after him. I thought it was a nice thing to do. I didn't know he was going to try and become President Godney or Rodney or Rick Bash. And Rick Bush thought that LS, Lucifer Star, was a party name. It's a party name, he would say, when he was 15 and 20 or 18. It must be a party name. It's not a party name. It's the name of your actual real creator and the creator of 12 other life form types. Lucifer Star is not my party name. It is not my fun name. It is not really even my alter identity or ego. Star was my first name, and then Lucifer Star, LS, SL. Anyway. Inventor, leader, creator of life forms, and other things. Like I said, Rick Bush and Rodney thought they could just sentence me for war crimes or sentence me to death or sentence me to blah blah, which they did. Rick Bush thought, he who controls the courts controls blah, blah, blah. So they trumped up some charges or faked some charges, typed up some charges on me and basically tried to word of mouth get me incarcerated or call me a bad person. Like I said, basically the Stomp Group. The Stomp Group, like I said, would find rich people and then give them LSD or get some 15-year-old girl to basically come onto them. And then they would call those people pedophiles and bad people, and then they would walk on them with a board or throw them inside of a pool and hold them down. That was the Stomp Group. Supposedly fighting crime, fighting back, but realistically they were just old people that were killers and basically psychopaths. Basically just killing some people who had money. Just like the Yellers. You lock in position and then you go, ah! As loud as you can. That's a neurological disease. See the little squiggles? That was my impression of basically Nixon. Oh. So ridiculous. Like I say, I don't really care. These idiots got killed a lot. I said, they can't take all of this. Running in with baseball bats and trying to club some Germans to death. Some old 80-year-old Germans, they would break into their houses and try and club them to death in Yale and other places. Fucking losers. Fucking idiots. And whatever, like I said, I've seen the pictures, I've seen the photographs. As your creator, I know exactly what happened. It was told to me. Shown to me. Really pathetic, actually. So, anyway, like I said, it's true. You can check out the information, but everything that I know is basically fairly well researched. So, based on eyewitness statements. And also some of those people may have been tortured to death. Or tortured some amount. Like I said, some of my people, some of my other, like I say, you're not alone. There are exoskeletons, there are 1.5s, there's nanotechnology life forms. And your lies would not persist. So anyway. To find out the cause of the problem, and who was actually doing the problem, well, anyway, like I said, I'm a civilization builder. I build civilizations. Like I said, I don't really care. I think I did a very nice job, and I think all my people did a very good job. The Irish people were very good people, and so my people at Belfast and the LS Shipyard, and a lot of my people were very good people. I believe a lot of British people as well. I'm not exactly sure. Also, some Filipinos building some defense systems for Germany or something like that a long time ago. Everything is documented. Everything has photographs and pictures. And whatever. Like I say, I don't really care. Deal with it. You know, a bunch of idiots running around the White House or doing public broadcasts and basically trying to confuse everyone and the children. Trying to say that Adolf Hitler owned Germany. No, I own Germany. I bought Germany. Lucifer Star. So, anyway, whatever. As I said, I believed in women and men in high-ranking positions. I believe that you know, if you have a general man or a man in command, you should have a woman as well. So, with rank and position. So anyway, my military, my army was quite effective, utilizing both. So anyway, whatever. Like I said, the rest is just lies and people faking things or lying about things. And like I said, there's other life forms out there. The human civilization is not the only civilization I did. I did the exoskeleton and the 1.5 civilization. And they were great, magnificent civilizations. And they had free will and free choice as well. So, they could decide to do things and decide to take action and whatever on their own too. Like I said, they're a much older life form type. A billion years before humanity. So, anyway, enjoy.